had the honor of actually playing the saxophone with Bill Clinton. Okay, so I want to know, okay, you got a basketball team, saxophonist. Okay, is he your fifth man or is he your sixth man?
Bill would probably be on the bench. As a president, he could be the coach.
Okay.
But as a sax player, I might bring him. I might bring him on the court maybe once a week. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want your legs to cramp up, Bill.
But I will say this. I was surprised at how well he plays, considering that he was the leader of our nation. He didn't have time to practice saxophone, but the first thing that was interesting is that he picked my saxophone up after I had just finished playing it. And I didn't clean the mouthpiece, but he just jumped right on it. I'm like, okay, this brother trusts me, man.
That was the breaking news right there, first off.
Yeah, exactly. So that meant he really had a comfort zone with me, because I don't play on everybody else's horn. Give me something to sterilize the mouthpiece first. You know what I'm saying? But
Bill was comfortable.
He was very comfortable. And the interesting thing, I have to say this about Bill, and I call him Bill. Most people call him President Clinton, which he truly deserves. But on the level that I got a chance to meet him and talk to him, you forget that he's the leader of the free nation. Mm-hmm. He's just Bill. Mm-hmm. And, it was an unexpected thing when we played together. It was over at Kenny Babyface Evans' house. He was doing a Democratic fundraiser for Bill Clinton's second term.
Okay.
And so Bill is there, and there's probably 100 people there. It was a $10,000 a plate dinner. Mm. And Shaka Khan performed. Greg Fillinganes was the musical director. Lionel Richie performed. And we were the house band. I was doing all the sax solos and stuff in the background. President Clinton was sitting down front, and he nudges the person next to him and says, that's Gerald Albright right there. He's a great saxophonist. And I'm overhearing this. I'm like, I didn't even know he knew my music, right?
Wow.
So after the event, he comes straight to me because I'm playing these white saxophones with gold keys, and they really made a statement.
Nice. And
he came over to say hello and inquire about these saxophones, and he's like, Gerald, you sounded great. You sounded great, man.
I love your impersonation.
I'm trying to get as close as I can. And so I say, what, thank you, Mr. President. I appreciate that. He says, tell me about these horns. And so I started telling about the horns and what they were made out of and blah, blah, blah. And as I'm talking, he's picking up the tenor sax, and he's kind of looking at it, and he's pressing the keys. And I'm still talking and describing the horn. And next thing I know, he takes the neck strap and he puts it over his head, And I said, well, man, this cat is getting ready to play my horn. And so now he takes the mouthpiece cap off the mouthpiece and he starts to play. So now the Secret Service, they were actually supposed to be ushering him out to another event. They're saying over their lavaliers, they're saying the president is not ready to leave yet. The president is not ready to leave yet. We don't know what to do. We're kind of running late and we don't know what to do. But so now he's playing, and then I pick up my soprano and I start playing with him. Now the musicians are overhearing this. They come back on stage. Now Wow. We're doing a jam session
with the president.
With the president. And the Secret Service are like, we don't know what to do. We're supposed to be in the limo going to the next event. What do we do? But, Bill he's that kind of guy. He does things in his own time and on his own watch. And he wanted to play. And like I said, he's playing this tenor sax after I just threw that moisture right in the mouthpiece. And I'm like, man, okay, that's trust right there. So it was a great day. It was a really great day.
Studio Q Show.